Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me today. I'm doing an on-the-fly car reading because it occurs to me, sometimes as I'm driving to work, that there are some things that I could share that come to me about the future. About the future. Exactly when? I don't know. But there have been images I've seen. Um, Part of the reason we have less stuff and less clutter is because I have seen even room decor become computerized, like holographic. So you can change the mood of a room without changing the furniture, without changing the slip covers on the sofa, without changing, you know what I mean? I've seen these things done somehow by projection and in such a way that it looks pretty real. So that'll be interesting. That'll be really, really interesting. I never even, it just popped in my head one day and I was like, oh wow, okay, well that'll be convenient. So we might be wasting less money on the things, the stuff, and more on technology maybe, I don't know. But in any case, that came to me. Also, for some reason, I do see us having improved food. I do see us having improved food. Maybe it becomes necessary. Maybe we get more information about the real effects of heavy doses of sugar and flavors that are designed to have a burst and then a short half-life and be addicting to our brains. We get more truth about these kinds of things. So that our food does change in several years. It really changes a lot, thank goodness. I do believe we get universal health care at some point here. It might be several years, I don't know. But guys, I gotta say, what I feel is that it will be big money, are gonna feel like they have to throw us a bone and allow that. But we also will fight. We'll fight for universal health care and in the US. And yeah, they may think they're placating us so that we go to sleep again. But I just don't. A little bit of that might happen. But I think that backfires on them. For some reason, in several years, I see us having more security for our basic needs. But not necessarily flush with a lot of money to buy things. So I don't know exactly why that is, but I see that. And it's okay though. It's okay because people have security for their basics. And that we haven't had. So that, in the balance, I think people would feel it's better. It's better. So I see that too. So these are just some things that I see. The timing is a little tough. It's like it's in the future. I see a lot more public transportation and a lot fewer cars. Most definitely. Different forms of public transportation. Yes. And I'm just going to close my eyes and see if Spirit wants to show me anything else. Yeah. You know how, companies like Cambridge Analytica, which is now Ameridata or something like that, you know how they've developed a lot of technology to motivate human behavior to buy. Well, finally, our government's going to catch up and realize that there's a lot of technology that could be used and messaging that could be used to help their population become healthier, to give us some support in wanting to eat a certain way, wanting to exercise, finding, using what they've learned about how brains work to actually motivate us to do things that are good for us and fun and liking that. So we do make some progress. Maybe that's why I see us like healthier in 10 years. I see us healthier in 10 years. So, yeah, going to the doctor less, even if we have health care, it's just kind of interesting. I feel like there will be advances too in preventative medicine, you know? So, yeah, yep. There'll be some really positive things. Now, maybe Spirit is showing me the positives and not all the negatives, right? I do feel like with climate change, there will be increasing troubles with storms and droughts and all those weather events that will be a problem and impossible to ignore, because it will start affecting the world economically in a significant way. And then we're going to take it seriously. Then those who have resisted taking it seriously, and some big businesses and coal and fossil fuels, all those industries, then start thinking, well, maybe we have to change this up a bit. So sorry guys, but it'll take a real big economic, something they cannot ignore, and a bad forecast if this all continues, for everybody to get on the same page with fighting climate change and trying to remedy it. I think that happens. I think that, more or less, not absolutely everyone on the same page, but more and more people, even people who are very wealthy, even people who did make their fortunes off of fossil fuels, even titans of business like that will be saying, yes, we have to do something about this. And I think that's coming. I see a lot of big change in like several years, like 6-7 years from now, 6, 7, 8, big changes that will bring hopefulness in. Yeah. But this stubbornness about seeing reality is just something else, and it takes longer to work through than we would imagine. But we're already surprised that people are still burying their heads in the sand over climate change. So, all right. Well, I do thank you so very much, and we will see. Well, I'll revisit this video in the years to come, and we shall see. Thank you. Bye-bye.